Did you know being kind to yourself could actually help prevent your next binge, prevent the next time you overeat, or prevent the next time you eat compulsively? That's right. Listen to this cycle. Tell me if it sounds familiar. It goes something like this. You accidentally overeat. You're feeling stuffed and uncomfortable in your body. So you make plans to restrict, to go on a diet, or to be more rigid with yourself. And in the beginning, it feels really good. You're feeling proud of yourself and you're feeling like, you're on top of things again. But after a while, you start to feel too hungry. You start to feel deprived. And it's just a matter of time until you have that ticking time bomb feeling when you know that, your next binge or the next time you overeat is just a moment away. And then eventually it happens. You end up overeating, feeling stuffed and regretful, and the cycle begins again. I know what you're thinking, that I'm psychic or something, but I'm not. The truth is, this pattern is very predictable, and it will happen again and again and again until you do something different. Hi, I'm Eve Lahijani, and I love helping people make peace with food and have ease in any situation, no matter what is happening in their lives. And what we're talking about today is how being kind to yourself could actually help you eat less. That's right. If you're not binging or eating compulsively or overeating, chances are that you're eating less. And so today what we're talking about is how being nice to yourself helps you do that. And I know it could feel very counterintuitive. After all, you just ate the whole bag of whatever, or scarfed down the whole box of this, or inhaled the entire bowl of that. So it could be really hard to be kind to yourself. And then if you're not kind to yourself, you get stuck in that old pattern we just talked about. So instead of being stuck in that pattern that we just talked about, I want you to think of 3 different things. We're gonna focus on 3 different places where I want you to have your awareness on. I want you to pay attention to your food, your emotions, and that part of you that thinks it has to punish. So let's start out with the food. Next time you have one of those, bad eating days, instead of, making plans to restrict, having a nip for breakfast, an apple for lunch, and a piece of gum for dinner, do not do that. Instead of that, you actually want to sit down and figure out what you're going to have as your meals for that day. A normal breakfast, a normal lunch, a normal dinner. If you have big gaps between any of these meals, you want to plan a snack too, right? If you don't have a safe day meal plan like this, it's really wise to actually plan one out in advance for those days where you feel like you need to have a reset. The second area I want you to focus on is on your emotions. After all, you're having a hard time. Let's face it, it's almost like going through hell when you're stuck in that binge or overeat or compulsive eating cycle. So see if you could be kind to yourself. I promise you, if you knew how to do better, you would. So see if you could be kind to yourself and gentle, And so that might mean, instead of beating yourself up, sit with it for a moment and see what you could learn for next time. For that third part of yourself, that part of you that wants to punish. And when I say punish, I mean things like over-exercising, killing yourself at the gym, or that part of you that wants to go on a rigid, restrictive plan, or that part of you that just thinks, forget it, let me eat everything now. I messed up, so I might as well keep going and I'll just start again tomorrow. Instead of getting stuck with that pattern again, I actually want you to be kind to that part of yourself that wants to punish. That's right, that part of you is actually scared and it thinks that it's helping you. It doesn't know that when you listen to what it says, that it gets you trapped into a cycle. So it needs you to be gentle with it, to be kind with that part of yourself, and to let that part of yourself know that you're not gonna go into those punishing patterns. That doesn't help, and that this time you're trying to do something different. So, I hope this was helpful. If it was helpful, please subscribe so you never miss another video. Share this video with your friends. So many people struggle with their food and eating. And comment below. I want to know, what is your safe day meal plan? So when your eating doesn't go the way you want it to and you want to reset, what do? Right? Second of all, how could you be kind to yourself emotionally when you have one of these hard days with food and eating? It's hard enough as it is. What do you do, or what have you done to be nice to yourself? And the third thing I want to know is that part of you that wants to punish. How are you going to be nice to that part of you too? Well, again, thanks so much for watching. My name is Eve, and you can visit me at www.vitamineve.com. Thanks for watching.